Peso, be sure to keep an eye on your little brother.
We're going to have so much fun, Mum. We're going to play games on the Octopod, and we're going to...
All right, Pinto, but we can't play right now. Captain Barnacles and the others are out on a mission, and they need my help. There's an injured fish who needs a medic right away.
Pinto, promise to do whatever your big brother tells you. And Peso, good luck on your mission. Love you.
Love you too, Mummy.
Bye, Mum. Wow, a mission! This is just like the time those baby sea snails were in trouble and you saved them. Remember? You were a big hero.
Oh, I wouldn't call myself a hero.
Well, how about when you have to take care of animals that are big and scary? You have to be really brave to do that.
Well, it's all part of the job.
Can I come with you? Please, please, please?
I don't see why not, as long as you stay out of trouble.
I will. Oh, wow! Thanks, Peso!
Captain, I'm on my way. And I've brought my little brother Pinto with me.
Ah, very good. We'll see you both in a few minutes.
Pinto, scarf off, helmet on.
Good to see you again, Pinto.
Hi, glad you're here to help out your brother.
Where's the patient?
Right this way.
I bet it's a barracuda, or a devilfish, or maybe even a giant octopus. Oh, that's the patient?
Huh?
Say ah. I reckon it's really, really serious. Can you even talk?
Actually, I've got a bruise on me fin.
Pinto, would you please hand me...
Your stethoscope, a thermometer, tongue depressor, body cast.
Just a bandage roll, please. There, that should do it.
Dashi, can you please take a picture so I can show my friends what a hero my big brother is?
No problem.
You should rest. Would you like to come back to the Octopod with us so that you can get better?
Thank you. Don't mind if I do.
Good work, Peso. And Pinto. We still have some exploring to do around here. See you later back at the Octopod.
Wow, an anglerfish. What's that?
Are you a snake or an eel?
Hey guys, would you come over here and help me work out what I'm looking at?
Hey, what is that?
I wonder what that was. It was huge.
Oh, a tail like that can only belong to one thing, mateys. The dreaded monster of the deep known as the Nakawak.
The knacker what?
The Nakawak. He's as big as 3 whales set end to end. Each tooth is the size of a dolphin. And he's crafty. Knocks over ships just for the fun of it, he does.
Ah, come on, Kwazii. You don't really believe all that, do you?
Don't I? I bet that Nakawak comes back for a sneak attack. And if he does, I'll be waiting for him.
Well, it's a mystery, all right. And one we need to investigate. Professor Inkling, are you there?
Yes, Captain. How can I help you?
Dashi took a picture of the tail of a mysterious animal, but none of us has a clue what it might be.
It's the Nakawak, I tell you. The Nakawak.
She's sending you the photo right now.
Oh, most intriguing. Let me take a look through my books and see what I can find out.
Thanks, Professor. Barnacles out.
Hello, Professor. Would you like to join us for a little game of table tennis?
Oh, I'd love to play, but I'm too busy searching for a monster.
A monster? Where?
Well, Kwazii thinks it's a monster, but it's probably just a creature we've never seen before.
Do you need any help?
Certainly! Why don't you go through this book and look for deep-sea creatures with very long tails, while I go through this one.
And I'll keep an eye out for any monsters.
Look, over there.
No, just another anglerfish. We're going to have to go deeper.
Aye, right into the Knackerwack's lair.
Inkling, have you found anything yet?
Not yet, Captain. It's getting hard to hear you.
Inkling?
Captain? Oh, the radio doesn't work when they're down that deep.
Excuse me, but the monster you're looking for, is it long?
Yes, extremely long.
And does it have shiny silver skin?
I think so, yes.
Does it have red spikes on its head?
Red spikes? Whatever made you think of red spikes? Oh!
Sound the octo alert! Sound the octo alert! Octonauts, to your stations!
Octonauts, who sounded the octo alert? What's wrong?
I'm sorry, Captain, but we saw the monster. It was right outside Professor Inkling's window and...
We have to get back to the Octopod now. Hang on.
Long tail, red spikes, silvery skin? Of course! Now I know what it is. It's an oarfish.
An oarfish? I've never even heard of an oarfish.
That's because they're so rare. You see, Pinto, I told you it wasn't a monster. Pinto? Where did he go?
Oh dear, I know where he's going, and we'd better catch him before he gets there. Pinto, stop! Pinto, what do you think you're doing?
I'm looking for the monster.
It's not a monster, it's an oarfish, and... Wow! That's the longest fish I've ever seen in my life.
I don't think the oarfish feels very well. Listen, he's crying.
Let me check. Excuse me, Mr. Oarfish, are you all right?
Oh, no. I feel awful.
Why did you follow us back to the Octopod?
I wouldn't usually. I'm kind of shy. But when I saw you take care of that other fish, I thought maybe you could help me too.
Of course I'll help. What's wrong?
Oh, me throat. It really hurts. And I'm the longest fish in the ocean, so that's a lot of throat.
Okay, let's have a look. Say, ah.
Ah.
Wider, please.
Ah.
Whoa! Avast! It's the Knackerwack!
And it's got Peso.
We have to save him.
Your throat is all red. I think all you have is a bad cold. Why don't we...
Yeah! Don't worry, Peso. I won't let the Knackerwack hurt me, little buddy.
Whoa, whoa, Kwazii. False alarm. This isn't a Knackerwack.
Huh?
It's an oarfish, the longest fish in the ocean.
You mean you weren't trying to eat Peso here?
Ah, of course not. I only eat tiny things, and besides, I don't have any teeth. Look. Ah.
I knew that.
Now we just have to work out how to fit him into the sick bay.
Amazing! The oarfish can keep his body straight up while he swims.
Tail looks good down here. How do things look up there, Peso?
Looks good, Tweak.
Ah, I'm feeling better already.
He is incredibly long. I can see why you might think he was a sea monster, Kwazii.
Yep, my brother's a hero, all right. He helps any creature who's sick or hurt, from the smallest fish to the longest. And look, Pinto, I took that picture you wanted of him so you can show your friends.
Just look at that, Octonauts. Beautiful, isn't it?
Aye, looks like our kind of place, Captain.
And best of all, this whole area is still unexplored. It's just out there waiting for us.
Well, Kwazii's gonna be the first to explore the unexplored tonight.
It's a bit late to start exploring now, Kwazii. We can wait till morning.
Morning? A pirate never waits till morning. Not when there's an adventure to be had at night.
You're not just a little bit scared of what might be out there?
Scared? This pirate isn't afraid of anything.
Not even sharks?
Ha! I laugh at them.
How about poisonous jellyfish?
Not scary to me.
What about vampire squids?
Vampire squids? Ah, let me at them.
Snakes?
Nope.
Bats?
No.
Scorpions?
Yaha! No match for Kwazii.
How about spiders?
Spiders? Luckily, there are no spiders in the ocean, matey. There aren't, are they, Captain?
Don't worry, spiders only live on land.
Good. Well then, as I was saying, this pirate is afraid of nothing.
All right, but be careful out there.
Yo-ho, yo-ho! It's out to sea I go! Vampire squids and sharks. I'm not scared of it. Oh, that's strange. Wait, who's there? And what's this? If it's a sea plant, it's a funny looking one. Here's another one. Huh? Wait a minute. These aren't plants. They're more like legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 legs. Just like a spider! Yow! You're not gonna believe what I saw back there. It was creepy. It was crawly. It was this big. No, 'twas bigger than that. 'Twas huge.
What was it?
Avast! 'Twas a giant spider, and it made a strange noise like this. Thunk, thunk, thunk.
But Captain, I thought you said there were no spiders under the sea.
Captain, you've got to see this. There's something big out there, and it looks like it has 8 legs.
Let's sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii has discovered a mysterious creature in these unexplored waters. Now it's up to us to find out what it is.
I'll get the gut bait ready, Cap.
And I'll stay here at the Octopod to fix something with my tools.
Kwazii? Those were my tools.
Kwazii, we need you to come along. You're the only one who knows what this creature looks like.
What does it look like?
The biggest spider I've ever laid me eyes on.
A spider? In the ocean?
I know, it doesn't seem likely. But whatever Kwazii saw out there, we're going to find it. Peso, Shellington, into the gup A. Kwazii, are you with us?
Aye, Captain. I'm with you.
Good. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
See anything, crew?
Nope, not yet.
It is pretty dark out there.
You know, you're right, Captain. Why don't we just head back to the Octopod and then...
Whoa!
Something's upset them.
What was that? That's it. That's the thunk I heard when I saw the spider run. I think.
Activate microphone, Peso. Let's listen and see if we can figure out where that sound is coming from.
Captain, it's coming from over there. We're getting closer. Closer. Whatever it is, Captain, it should be right here.
Yeah! There's
Hello out there. We mean you no harm. We are the Octonauts.
And one of us doesn't like spiders.
Who are you, and why are you grabbing our gup?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to say hello. I am a spider.
I knew it. I knew it was a spider. Abandon ship and swim for your lives.
Crab.
Excuse me, you're a what?
A spider crab. A giant spider crab, to be exact.
Of course, a giant spider crab. I should have known.
So you're not a scary spider?
Eh? Oh, no. I just look like one. I'm really a crab. The largest crab in the entire ocean with many, many legs.
Fascinating.
Yes, I have 8 legs and 2 pincer arms.
Pincer arms?
They help me to move around and grab things to eat. Ouch!
What's wrong, Mr. Giant Spider Crab?
Oh, there's something stuck to one of my legs.
Oh, no!
It's a giant clam.
Well, it's very heavy.
And noisy.
So that's what that scary thunk, thunk, thunk noise was.
It looks painful.
We're coming out right now to help you. Right, Kwazii?
Right, Captain.
This clam is shut tight.
I've seen this before. When clams get stepped on, they close up to protect themselves. It's nearly impossible to pry them open.
This could take a while.
Why do these things always happen when I'm in a hurry?
What's the rush?
I'm trying to get to a birthday party.
Whose birthday is it?
Mine! My children and grandchildren are having a great big party for me. I'm 100 years old today.
100 years old?
Shiver me whiskers.
Oh, yes, we spider crabs can live for years and years, long enough to meet many of our grandchildren. I just hope I get to see mine today.
On our honor as Octonauts,
We'll get you unstuck, matey.
Captain, according to my medical manual, giant clams open and close using this muscle.
Aye. Try tickling it.
Good idea. Goo.
that's it. Peso, you'll tickle the clam. Kwazii and Shellington, you try to pull the clam open. I'll lift the crab's leg out. Tickle, pull, and lift. Octonauts, let's do this.
Excellent. Yes. Aye, aye.
Tickle.
Goo.
Pull. And lift. Yes, it's working.
Let's really get him laughing now.
Tickle. Pull. Lift.
At last, I'm free.
Yay!
Did it!
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, how can I ever thank you? Say, would you like to come to my birthday party?
The Octonauts never say no to a birthday party.
Shiver me whiskers. I've never seen so many kiddies and grandkiddies.
Grandpa, you made it!
Ah, yes. Thanks to my new Octonaut friends. I got here just in time.
Happy birthday, Grandpa!
Hey, what you doing? Now I know how that giant clam must have felt.
Guess Kwazii's no longer scared of spiders.
Spider crabs, you mean? Octonauts, our mission here is complete. Dashi, prepare to launch the Octopod.
I'm on it, Captain. Captain, there's something wrong with the ship.
Tweak, any idea what just happened?
I've already found the problem, Cap. It's the bubble converter. It's broken, and the Octopod can't take off without it.
Can't you just make a new one, matey?
I could, but that would take days. Or months.
Months?
It looks like we don't have days or months. We've got to do something now.
There is one other bubble converter.
Ah, you mean...
Uh-huh.
Of course! The old Octopod!
The old Octopod?
What old Octopod?
Did we not mention this is actually the second Octopod?
No, matey. I think I'd remember another Octopod.
Oh, well, then this here's the new Octopod. But way back when, before we were even the Octonauts, there was an old Octopod. It never did work quite right. Well, we crashed it. But when we came back to fix it...
It had become an artificial reef, home to hundreds of creatures. So we had to leave it where it was.
The old Octopod should still have a working bubble converter.
Then there's no time to lose. To the Gup A. Dashi, keep an eye on the ship. We'll be back as soon as we can.
Aye, aye, Captain. Everybody this way. Now back this way.
Chopper, chopper!
There it is. The old Octopod.
Shiver me whiskers.
I much prefer the new one.
Activate helmets. We're going in. The quickest way in is through the manual steering pod.
But how are we going to get in, Captain?
Ah, I know a little trick.
Wow. It's just like home. Only not.
Only very not.
Only very, very not. This is not how I left these chairs.
Tweak, we don't have much time.
Right. The bubble converter should be in here. It'll just take a minute, Cap.
Avast! What was that?
I didn't see anything.
But there was something.
This place gives me the creeps.
Ta-da! And it looks like it's in great shape.
Well, that was easy.
Or not.
Oh, that's better.
No, it's not. Something grabbed the bubble converter right out of my paw.
I told you there was something in here.
Whatever it is, it has our bubble converter. Tweak, sound the octo alert.
Cap, this one doesn't work.
Oh, yes, of course. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, are you there?
Right here, Captain.
Octonauts, I'm afraid this mission is taking longer than expected. There's something aboard this ship, and it's just stolen the bubble converter. Is everything all right there?
Everything's under control, Captain.
And we're getting quite a workout.
Hang in there. We're moving as fast as we can. Octonauts, let's split up and find that thief.
I'm entering the sick bay now. No sign of the converter. Who's there? Hey, let me out of here, you orange, whatever you are.
I'm in the game pod, mateys. Aha. Just a volleyball. Cut it out! Cut it out! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 balls? Who can throw 8 balls at once?
I've reached the launch bay. Looks like someone's been down here moving stuff around. Ink? Huh? The barrels are back. But how?
This is scary. A library with no books. Huh, we must have left one behind. Whoa! What on earth?
Captain, I saw something.
Attack me with volleyballs.
Came out of nowhere.
Captain, what are you doing on the floor?
Oh, right. Something just grabbed me. We'd better get to the bottom of this. Come in, Shellington. We need help identifying a mysterious creature.
Certainly, Captain. What can you tell me about it?
Well, it's got tentacles.
And it can throw 8 things at once.
And it squirts ink.
And it's orange.
Oh, sounds like a giant Pacific octopus.
I agree. My Pacific cousins are the largest species of octopus.
And they often make their homes in old abandoned ships.
Well, how about that? I modeled the Octopod after the giant Pacific octopus, and now there's one living in it.
Yeah, but why did it steal our converter?
It was probably just curious. Giant Pacific octopuses are very clever, and they always investigate new things.
Then maybe we can give it something new to be curious about.
This ought to get its attention.
And then, when it comes to investigate,
We'll get our converter.
Everybody into position. Lights out. Look!
It's huge.
Shh!
just a little closer.
Now! Stay alert, everyone. It might make a swim for it.
It escaped.
And it got the flashlight out of the jar.
But where did it go?
Hello. Goodbye.
Follow that octopus. Easy now. We're not going to hurt you.
Got it, Cap.
Kwazii, Tweak, seal the HQ.
All escape routes locked tight, Cap.
Octonauts, search everywhere.
No sign of the 8-armed scallywag.
She has to be in here somewhere. Ink. Ah, hello there.
Stay back. Don't make me ink you again, you invaders.
Invaders? Us?
Yes, this is my home. I'd arranged everything just the way I like it, and I don't appreciate you barging in without permission and moving everything around.
We're sorry. We only came for our bubble converter.
This thing? It was in my home, so it's mine.
You are absolutely right. We didn't realize you were living here. Perhaps you'd be willing to trade it for something new. Huh?
You have yourself a deal, young fellow.
How about we shake on that?
Looks like the new bubble converter did the trick. How's it feel, Cap?
The Octopod's running perfectly, Tweak.
I'm just glad we're not running anymore.
Look, we're passing the old Octopod now.
Looks like you left the light on.
Everybody wave.
Goodbye.
See ya.
Last one to the cave is a rotten fish egg.
Hey, wait for us, Kwazii.
Slow down.
Shiver me whiskers. Sorry, mateys. I just can't wait to go monster hunting in these all mysterious caves.
Not monster hunting, Kwazii. Fossil hunting.
Fossils? Oh, who wants to look for a bunch of boring old rocks?
Well, I do. Fossils aren't just rocks, Kwazii. They're made from the remains of creatures that lived long ago. See?
Still looks like a bunch of old rocks to me.
Thanks, Tunip. If we find any big fossils, we'll need you to bring in the work lights, okay? Octonauts, let's find some fossils.
I'm not finding anything.
Fossil collecting takes patience. Just move any loose rock and check carefully.
Flappity flippers.
Peso, you found a fossil.
I did?
Yes, and it's a very impressive one too.
Tunip, better bring in the lights.
Let's see. 8 fins, thick scales, a tail with 3 parts. Jumping jellyfish. This is the fossil of a coelacanth.
A what?
A coelacanth. They lived 65 million years ago, back with the dinosaurs, but there aren't any around today. This fossil is an amazing discovery.
In that case, we should remove it carefully and take it back to the Octopod to study.
Yeah! Who turned out the lights?
But how did that come unplugged?
There's no one in these caves but us, is there?
The fossil! What happened to it?
It appears our fossil has disappeared.
A tail with 3 parts, just like the fossil.
What is it, Kwazii?
I know what happened to the fossil.
You do?
It came to life and swam away.
Kwazii, fossils used to be living things, but now they're just rocks. They can't come to life.
They can if the fossil is really a jumping jangle bones.
Jumping jangle bones?
According to pirate tales passed down by me granddad, Calico Jack, jumping jangle bones are spooky fish that look like rocks. But they come to life and try to scare you away when you get too close to the places where they like to hide. Places like these, sea caves.
I've never heard of a jumping jangle bones, but one thing's certain. Something took that fossil, and we're going to find out what it was. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, something or someone has taken the coelacanth fossil we found in this cave.
A coelacanth fossil? A very rare discovery. I do hope you're able to find it.
Captain, I've been watching the cave and nothing else has gone in or out since you've been in there.
Then the fossil and whatever took it are still in here with us. Keep an eye on the cave and let us know if anything comes out. Thanks, Dashi. Right, let's split up and search the cave. Everyone, pick a tunnel.
Aye, and watch out for the jumping jangle bones. All right, you bony beast. I know you're in here somewhere. Aha! I've got you now, you ghostly... Get back here! You can't outsmart me, you jumping... Ow.
All right, Peso. Nothing to be afraid of. There's no such thing as jumping jangle. Hello? It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you. Wait! Come back! We just wanted to ask you about Shellington, I think it's heading your way.
Thanks, Peso. Wait, tune in! Whatever took the fossil is heading this way. Everyone, keep your eyes open for anything that looks like... Whoa! What was that?
Barnacles to Octonauts. I think I hear something up ahead.
I think I hear something too.
So do I.
Me too.
It sounds like it's right around this corner. Octonauts! Oh, so it was just you I heard.
Yeah, and that's just my tail you're squishing.
Oops, sorry, Kwazii.
Looks like it is only us in here.
Aye, it's only us and him!
Wait!
This way! I think I see something. It's...
What? What?
the fossil!
The jumping jangle bones must have turned back into stone before we could catch it.
But Kwazii, jumping jangle bones aren't real.
How else do you explain how the fossil moved in here by itself?
Good question. It's still a mystery.
I'm starting to think you guys just don't believe my monstery tales.
What is it, Peso?
The fossil! It's alive!
The fossil's alive? The fossil's alive!
Sorry, everyone. My fault. I didn't mean to frighten no one.
I wasn't frightened, just stretching my legs.
Are you a jumping jangle bones?
No, sorry. I'm just a coelacanth.
But that's impossible. Coelacanths haven't been around since the dinosaurs.
We are still around. We like to stay out of sight, though. Keep to ourselves.
Fascinating. A real life coelacanth. I can't believe my eyes.
But why did you move that fossil?
Oh, right. Sorry. It's just I'm kind of shy and I'm not used to visitors in my cave. I just thought that if I hid the fossil, you'd lose interest and leave.
Well, unless we can get past these rocks, we're never going to be able to leave.
Looks like we might need some backup. Barnacles to Dashi. Come in, Dashi. We must be too deep in the caves to make radio contact.
No worries, mateys. We'll just dig ourselves out.
We don't want any more rocks to fall. Kwazii, wait!
I've never seen such a big fish move like that.
It helps to have 8 fins and a big tail.
But doesn't that hurt?
Oh, not at all. My scales are super tough, like armour.
Do you think you could swat away these rocks while we dig ourselves out?
I think I could manage that.
Keep going, everyone. Just a little bit further.
He's amazing. Like an acrobat.
That's why we couldn't catch him.
Phew.
We're free! But where's the fossil?
You mean that rock you thought was me? Right here. Catch!
Thanks for the help back there. And sorry again about disturbing your cave.
We didn't think anyone was home, let alone a real living coelacanth.
Don't worry about it. But next time, be careful who you call a fossil.
Put her there, matey.
Oh! Hey, here you go. High five, because I'm still alive.
Octonauts, tonight we have a very special dinner guest. Dashi?
Everyone, I'd like you to meet my little sister, Kashi. Kashi?
Oh, sorry. I'm on the very last page of a Donodoxy mystery, The Case of the Curious Cuckoo Clock. Once you start a Donodoxy book, it's really hard to stop. Who's Donna Doxy?
The detective undaunted by danger. She's the main character in a series of mystery books. They were my favourite growing up. Dashi gave her whole collection to me, all 100 books. I've read 54 of them, 55 when I finish this one.
I love a good mystery too, me hearty.
Donna Doxy's taught me all kinds of tricks for solving mysteries.
Oh, like what, matey?
Well, I can tell a lot about a person by looking closely. Take you, for instance. We've only just met, but your eye patch and the tiny piece of your ear that's missing, tell me you've been in some dangerous situations. I'd say you're reckless but brave. And from the way your tail keeps twitching, I'd also say you're not very patient.
Amazing! You've described Kwazii perfectly.
And one more thing. There's a trace of pudding on your paw. You must have snuck in a little dessert before your dinner.
Wow.
Good job,
That was
Kashi.
incredible. She's good. Possibly too good.
It's pretty hard to get anything past my little sister, right, Kashi? Except when she's reading. Right, you ready for the best sister sleepover readathon ever? I'm ready. Which one do you want to read first, Dashi? The Case of the Disappearing Camera. It's one of my favourites.
Octonauts to the launch bay.
Oh, wow! An actual octo alert! Come
Octonauts, this sea snail needs our help. Her babies are missing.
It was horrible! Something monstrous tore through our lovely kelp forest home, and now my babies are gone!
We need to find those baby sea snails and fast. Octonauts, to the kelp forest.
Captain Barnacles, can I help too? Kashi is very good at working out clues. I notice you're always wearing that uniform, which means you're always ready for the next mission. Me too, sir.
All right then, Kashi. Everyone, let's do this.
Dashi, what is that? Just orcas. We see them around a lot here this time of year. Come on now, we have to keep up. There, that's right where my babies were.
Peso, see if you can find any creatures who saw what happened. Shellington, Dashi, and Kashi, you look for clues right here. Kwazii, we'll search the nearby kelp for baby snails.
This kelp is torn and crushed.
The whole area almost looks like a giant footprint. Let's measure it. It's as big as a bus.
Somebody must have seen what caused this mess. It's too huge to miss.
So, you say you saw a strange creature in the kelp?
Sure as my shell I did. Big fella, bumpy all over.
No way, that thing was smooth, not bumpy.
Thank you, I think.
I didn't see the thing, but I heard it make a creaky noise.
No, it was a bellowing sound.
Creaky.
Bellowing.
I heard it going snout, snout, snout.
Flappity flippers. Everyone describes the creature differently. This is going to be a hard mystery to solve.
Captain, did you find my babies?
Not yet, but don't worry, we'll find them. Did anyone see who took the baby sea snails?
We're looking for a creature who's bumpy but also smooth, and it makes a creaking, bellowing, or snorting sound.
Those are all different things. That doesn't help much, matey.
Well, we know for sure that the creature is big. It left a huge print in the kelp.
Much of the forest nearby was crushed down or torn away.
The baby snails could have been carried away on a piece of torn kelp.
My babies!
But where did the creature take them?
Creature? I'd say we're looking for a monster. A kelp monster.
Whatever it is, we've got to find it. But be careful, everyone. There's something big and possibly dangerous out there.
No sign of any creature or snails. Sure is quiet. And shadowy. With lots of places to hide. The kelp monster! He's just a ray. They normally live here. And he's not big enough to be the creature. Right, I knew that. Look! Torn kelp! And there's more over here. And here. Now this could lead us to... Whoa!
Why are you sneaking up on me?
Why are you hiding in the kelp?
I'm not hiding. I'm floating. And it was very relaxing until you swam right into me.
How big is he? Not as big as a bus.
What do you mean, bus? I'm a harbour seal.
Sorry to have bothered you, Mr. Harbour Seal.
Ah, it's all right. You two are strange, but you're not the strangest thing I bumped into tonight.
What else have you bumped into?
Well, like I said, it was strange. It was big. It nearly knocked me over when it scraped itself along the sea floor, left behind a big hole.
A hole?
Yeah, you can see it for yourself on the other side of this kelp.
Thanks, let's go. Now that is unusual, and it might be a clue. Dashi, look! Shells! But not snail shells, barnacle shells. These shells belong to little creatures called barnacles that are usually attached to rocks or even other creatures. And look! They lead in there! It's definitely a clue. As Donna Doxy says, we're hot on the trail. The trail just ends. Oh, I was so sure we were onto something. Snort! Bellow! Creak!
Nothing to see here. Just a big clump of kelp.
Is that a whale? Yes, a grey whale. You can tell because he has bumps on his back instead of a dorsal fin. So he's bumpy, but also smooth. Just like the crab and urchin said. And he's making all the noises they mentioned too. Mystery solved. The kelp monster that took the baby snails was you. A grey whale.
Don't know what you're talking about. I'm just kelp.
Kelp doesn't talk.
Oh, okay, maybe not. But please don't give away my disguise. I'm hiding from a pod of orca whales. They want to eat me.
Where'd that grey whale go?
Let's look over here. Oh.
We won't give you away, promise. But we'd like to check you for baby snails. They may have gotten caught up in your kelp disguise.
Oh, go ahead then.
There they are!
Oh, sorry about that. I didn't know I had any creatures on my head.
Oh, let's get you back to your mum. Oh, my precious little babies. I was so worried. How did you find them? By following the clues. First, we discovered a scraped up part of the seafloor. Then we tracked a trail of barnacle shells to the end, where we heard a spooky noise. That's when we found the grey whale accidentally carrying the snails.
Now it all makes sense. Grey whale snouts are covered with barnacles. He must have left the trail of shells by scraping his mouth along the seafloor to eat. But where is the whale?
Hiding.
Really? Grey whales usually travel to warmer water this time of year.
There's a pod of orcas after him, and they'd like to eat him.
Oh.
Only me. This kelp forest is a safe place for me to hide.
I think we can help you.
Our whale tracker shows that the orcas are gone.
Oh, what a relief. Before I go, can I ask one last favour? There's a piece of kelp stuck in my blowhole. Would you mind?
This'll make the perfect souvenir for our case.
Thank you for all your help. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Now, how about finishing up our Donna Doxy readathon? I've got a better idea. Instead of reading a mystery, let's write one. It's about two sisters who team up to solve cases. The little sister is the brains of the team.
As the little fishy swam closer to the shipwreck, he heard a strange, whispery voice. Then an eerie white something rose up from the shadows of the sunken ship. It was what we pirates call a sea ghost. Its slimy fingers fingers stretched from its hands like long, squirmy eels. Its voice came to him in a spooky whisper. It said,
I have an urgent message for Captain Barnacles.
Oh! The vampire squid!
Oh, phew. It's all right. He's an old friend.
What seems to be the problem?
Captain Barnacles, I have come from the deep down below, where I have heard the cry of a hurt creature.
A hurt creature?
Peso, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, our friend the vampire squid has heard an injured creature down in the midnight zone.
What sort of creature?
I don't know. It is very dark and spooky down there. I get scared easily.
Peso, why don't you take the guppy down below and investigate?
As a medic, it's my duty to help any creature who's hurt or sick, no matter what. Even if they're hurt or sick in a very spooky place.
If it's spooky down there, you're gonna need help, matey. Captain, I'm going too.
I'll stay in touch on the radio. Let me know if you run into any trouble.
Yes, Captain.
Aye, Captain.
Over there. That is where I heard the injured thing.
Look at that.
A shipwreck.
And strange whispery noises too, just like in your story.
Aye, matey.
You don't think there's a sea ghost down here, do you?
Ah, this is too spooky for me.
Ugh, slime. Those noises sound like they're coming from over there. I'm going in for a closer look.
Come in, Peso.
Yes, Captain.
Peso, we've got you and Kwazii on the radar. We'll keep an eye on you from here.
Thanks, Captain. We found a shipwreck, and strange noises seem to be coming from inside. It could be the hurt creature. Over and out. It's my duty to help no matter what. There's no such thing as sea ghosts. Hello? Is there anybody in here? Kwazii? Is that you? You're not a sea ghost. You're an anglerfish.
Thank goodness someone heard me. I've got this pain in my lantern. Can you help?
That's what I'm here for. Looks like you've twisted this. Sorry, what was that? There's nothing to worry about. This won't hurt. Now to get you a sticker. Thank you. Hold on. Flappity flippers!
Peso!
Oh, you don't want to go in there, boy.
I'm coming for you, matey! Peso! Peso's medical bag. He would never leave this lying about. There's that noise again. Captain, I found Peso's bag, but Peso's nowhere to be seen.
Well, according to the radar, he should be nearby.
Yow!
That's it, Kwazii. Keep going.
Kwazii, there's something else aboard the shipwreck.
Whatever it is, it's heading straight for you.
I don't see anything.
It's getting closer. Closer?
Kwazii, it's standing right next to you.
I don't see anything.
Behind. In front. Just turn.
Captain! Captain, I can't hear you!
Come in, Kwazii.
Captain, we've lost all radio contact.
I know you're here somewhere. What? Who's there? Show yourself! Wow! Got you this time! Yow! A sea ghost! Peso! Did you have to do that?
Oh, sorry, Kwazii. I didn't mean to scare you.
You didn't? It's just, I think this wreck may be haunted by a sea ghost.
I saw something too, but sea ghosts are only make-believe, aren't they?
The sea ghost?
Captain Barnacles?
I came down as soon as we lost radio contact. Were you expecting someone else?
Yes, the sea ghost.
Sea ghost?
It's got a strange whispery voice and long white fingers like slimy eels. It tried to grab me with them.
Captain, it snuck up behind me and... Listen.
Whatever it is, I don't think it wants us to be here. We'd better move out, fast. This way, hurry!
The sea ghost strikes again!
I've got you! I've got you! It's got me!
This way!
Did we just get elbowed by a ghost? Yow!
Kwazii! Just a little further.
Whoa! This way!
Pardon?
Did you say help?
Help a ghost?
I'm so sorry to bother you, but I'm not actually a ghost. I'm a long-armed squid.
A long-armed squid? I've seen squids before, and they don't look like ghosts.
Oh, but there are lots of different kinds of squid. Giant squid, vampire squid, and me, a long-armed squid. See?
So those were your elbows that bumped us earlier?
Oh, yes, I'm really sorry about that. These elbows of mine are always getting in the way. We're the only squid that have them, you know. But I'm afraid my elbows aren't the problem.
Your tentacle is tangled.
Yeah, that's why I was trying to, you know, get your attention.
But why didn't you just ask us for help?
Oh, we long-armed squids are, well, shy. I'm sorry if I frightened you.
Frightened? It'd take more than a squid to frighten me.
Oh, do you think you could help me with my tentacle, if it wouldn't be too much trouble?
No trouble at all. Octonauts, let's untangle this tentacle. Ready, Peso?
Ready!
Oh, I'm free!
You need a bandage on that.
Oh, it feels better already. Thank you, Peso.
It was no trouble at all. You be careful with those elbows of yours.
I will. Goodbye.
Cheerio.
Oh!
Ah, my friends, did you find...
Wait! You forgot your medical bag!
Ah, ghost!
Oh, vampire!
Squids.
Wow, I've never seen a moon like this.
'Tis known as a pirate's moon, and happens but once every 100 years. Shiver me whiskers, the flying swords!
Flying swords?
Aye, according to legend, 'tis only on the night of the rare pirate moon when cold ocean waters turn warm, that ye may be lucky enough to see the flying swords. They're a sign, me hearties, that you are near a sunken pirate ship, where X marks the spot of the greatest treasure ye could ever hope to find, the sword of the Pirate King. But any pirate who hopes to take it as his own must be brave indeed, because the sword of the Pirate King is guarded by 3 magical flying swords. Me granddad always wanted to find that treasure. Alas, he never had the chance. But now I do!
Are we going to look for the Pirate King's sword, matey?
Not we, Peso. 'Tis a mission I need to go on alone. For the honour of me granddad, Calico Jack.
I understand.
Good luck, Kwazii. We'll follow your progress from the Octopod.
A sunken ship. This could be it.
Well done, Kwazii. Keep us posted.
I'm going after that sword, me hearties. These freezing waters are shivering me whiskers. What a glorious ship. The Pirate King. The sword is as good as mine. Strange. The water just got warmer. This is definitely it.
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Kwazii. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashi, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the guppy with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap.
Kwazii to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken. But I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go.
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ho-ho! The last one. Stand aside, ya scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Kwazii!
Look!
Kwazii? It's not Kwazii. We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Kwazii?
Ha-ha! Outran him! So, it's a duel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a duel ye shall have. Hey, you're a swordfish.
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
A magic flying sword? Here.
The only flying me and my fellow fish do is when we leap out of the ocean.
So that was you! The light of the pirate moon made it look like it.
Do I care what it looked like? No! What I do care about is this is our feeding ground, and we want you gone!
Ha! I don't want your food, matey. I want the sword of the pirate king. And if you think I'm leaving without it, you don't know much about pirates.
And you, my friend, don't know much about swordfish, or you would think twice about fighting us. We live by the sword. We use it for swimming fast,
slashing at our food,
and defending ourselves.
Aha! 3 against 1, eh? Just the way I like it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't. Guess I'm just too quick for you fishies.
We'll see about that.
Come and get me! Yo! Yeah. Yo! Yeah.
I'm stuck. The anchor is breaking free. Oh, if it falls, I will be...
Don't worry, matey. I'll get you free. Me paws are so cold, I can barely feel them to get a good grip.
Put them near our heads.
So 'twas you causing that warm water I felt before. You are magical.
No, we're just regular swordfish, but we can heat up our eyes. It helps us to see better in the dark waters.
It's working. Me paws are getting warmer. Now let's get you out of there.
Kwazii!
Captain!
Grab hold of the tow line.
Oh!
Phew.
There we go.
Your sword is bruised. You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
And thank you for saving our fellow fish's life.
'Twas nothing.
You're as brave as a swordfish, and not bad with a sword either.
Anything we can do in return, you just let us know.
Ah, all I want is what I came here for. The sword of the Pirate King.
Huh?
You must have seen it. It's here somewhere. X marks the spot.
What is an X?
What is a mark?
What is a spurt?
You swordfish aren't the magical guardians the legend told of. So maybe there's no sword of the Pirate King either.
Come on, Kwazii, don't give up now.
Hold on. X marks the spot. Mateys, I'm gonna need your help. Yeah. The sword of the Pirate King. Wow. If only me granddad could be here to see it.
I wonder what those little lights are up ahead. Shellington?
It could be a group of tiny firefly squid, Captain. They glow in the dark.
Let's dim the lights so we can get a better look at them.
Already on it, Captain.
are for certain.
They don't seem to be moving.
Then let's get a little closer. Closer.
Jumping jellyfish!
Dashi, put us in reverse and pull away.
I'm trying, Captain, but something's got us.
Switch to steering wheel mode now. Must break free.
Oh dear.
Ow! What? Shiver me whiskers.
Lappity flippers!
It's no good, we're held tight. Dashi, lights, let's see what's got us.
Aye, aye, Captain.
It's an enormous eye.
Those itty-bitty lights around my eye fooled you, didn't they? You didn't know they belonged to big old me.
We mean you no harm. Please, let go of us at once.
No! I grab it, I keep it, you weird-looking squid.
Dashi, sound the octo alert! Octonauts, to the HQ! Shellington, any idea what's grabbed us?
Yes, it's a colossal squid.
It's like my cousin, the giant squid, only bigger.
It's the biggest squid in the ocean. I wish it would stop shaking us.
No more shaking.
Phew, that was easy.
Time for squeezing!
He'll crush the octopod!
Not if we match him tentacle for tentacle. Tweak.
I've got just the thing, Cap. Wearing this tentacle suit, Professor Inkling will be able to move the arms of the octopod as if they were his own.
Whoa!
I may not be good at pushing buttons, but I'm an expert at tentacle wrestling.
Excellent. Activate tentacle suit. Twist to the side. Now down. That's it.
Ha! You're swashbuckling like a proper pirate, Professor.
Oh my, I need to break free before he gets his hooks in us.
Hooks? What hooks?
The colossal squid has hooks on the ends of his tentacles.
Yeah, which makes it quite a challenge to get away from him. Almost there. Just a few more twists and turns, and we'll be...
Ink Cloud, a classic move from the squid playbook.
Oh no, I can't see where his tentacles are.
That's right. Eat my ink. I'm taking you down. Way down.
Captain, I'm afraid he's hooked us.
Understood. Kwazii, to the launch bay. Here's the plan. We'll swim outside and use our own paws
to pry those hooks off the ship. These hooks are no match for a swashbuckling pirate.
For every hook we loosen, 2 more move into place. This will take all my polar bear strength. Got it!
Captain, incoming tentacle!
Thanks, Kwazii.
Anytime.
Better keep moving.
Captain, there's something heading straight for us.
It's a pod of sperm whales, and sperm whales love to eat colossal squid.
Ooh, I don't like the sound of that.
If the sperm whales try to eat the colossal squid,
then they might take a bite out of the octopod too.
Oh, it's every squid for himself. I'm getting out of here. Stop holding on to me. Let go.
You're the one who's hooked onto us.
You're right. I'm stuck. I'll never get away from the sperm whales if I can't move fast enough.
Captain, the sperm whales are getting closer.
Oh, we're doomed.
Don't worry, we'll keep you and the Octopod safe from the sperm whales. Octonauts, prepare all gups for launch.
There you are, our colossal dinner.
Octonauts, let's do this.
Oh, hey, this is fun.
Everyone, pull up.
Up.
Now, back down.
Oh, down. Whee!
They're still chasing us.
Yes, Peso, but sperm whales breathe air. So sooner or later, they'll have to swim back up to the surface to breathe.
Can't keep going. Must go up for air.
Good work, Octonauts.
Oh, thank you. You guys saved me. I'm sorry about almost crushing your ship and stuff.
No harm done. Well, not much anyway. And now, let's help you unhook yourself from the Octopod.
No. You just take it easy. Really, I can do it.
Watch out, matey. Your hooks are digging in deeper.
Just a little tentacle trouble, that's all.
Are you sure you don't need some help?
Hold your seahorses, I can do it. I'll just brace myself. And give it a good strong yank.
No!
Oops, sorry.
Oh no! Tunip and the Vegemals are in there.
Ah, they're sinking fast.
We've no time to lose. Everybody, dive!
It's too dark. I can't see the pod.
I see it.
You're pulling me paw. It's too dark down here to see anything.
I have the biggest eyes in the ocean. And I can see just fine without light.
Then let's use your squid vision. Where are they now?
I'm looking. Uh-oh! Down! Go down!
Everyone, dive!
Oh, no, not that way. The other way.
Bring the gups around.
Hurry! They're heading for some sharp rocks.
You've got one free tentacle. Reach out with it now and grab them if you can.
All right. I think I got it. Oh, I got it.
Octonauts, pull up. Well done. Sometimes a spare tentacle really comes in handy.
I'm great at grabbing, but I have a hard time letting go. I guess I could use some help after all.
Operation Untangle Tentacles begins now. Now that all your tentacles are back where they belong, it's time to return one of ours. Tweak?
Okay, big guy. Bring up the pod. That's it. Up a little more. Down a little. Little more. Now to your left. To your other left. Got it! Super!
Good work, everyone.
I think this calls for a tentacle bump.
Yeah!
Easy now.
Watch the hooks, matey. This spyglass is no good. It's supposed to help me see things far away, but I can't make out what that big shape is. Besides, we're so far down, it's dark as night.
Good thing the octoscope can see in the dark. Can you give us a better picture of what's out there, Dashi?
Aye, aye, Captain. It looks like a ship of some kind.
Shiver me whiskers! Unless I miss me guess, that's the pirate shipwreck of Calico Jack himself.
Calico who?
Calico Jack. He was me grandfather and the finest cat pirate ever to roam the seven seas. And he had a golden spyglass. The spyglass was passed down from one member of me family to the next. But before it could pass down to me, Calico Jack's ship sank in the North Atlantic Ocean. And that golden spyglass sank with it.
The North Atlantic Ocean? But that's where we are now.
Kwazii, do you really think that could be the pirate ship of Calico Jack out there?
Aye, Captain.
Then let's go and investigate. Kwazii, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, there's a mysterious ship out there that may have belonged to Kwazii's grandfather, Calico Jack. Our mission is to explore the shipwreck and help Kwazii find his grandfather's spyglass. Peso, Dashi, Kwazii, let's go. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Right away, Cap.
Can't you go any faster, Captain?
Kwazii, that shipwreck has been down there for years. It'll still be there in a few minutes.
Look, everyone. There it is.
Well, Kwazii, do you think it's Calico Jack's ship? That's got to be a carving of your grandfather. He even looks like you.
Let's go inside. Yow!
Hold on, Kwazii.
Huh?
This may have been a pirate ship once, but now she's home to hundreds of plants and animals. So, Octonauts, be extra careful. We don't want to disturb anything.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Have you got that, Kwazii? Kwazii?
I wonder where that spyglass might be. Yow! Spiky sea urchins. Yow! Huh? A little seaweed isn't going to keep me from that spyglass. Shiver me whiskers! Me grandfather's treasure chest! I just know that spyglass is inside. The spyglass.
Kwazii, what happened?
I found the spyglass, but before I could grab it, I got slimed.
Who goes there? We may not be able to see, but we can still smell you and hear you, dag nabbit.
Uh-oh. It looks like this is slime eel territory.
Get off our property or I'll slime you again.
Sorry, Kwazii. We've got to go.
One.
But what about the spyglass?
Just leave it, Kwazii.
Two.
No, it was me grandfather's, and it should be mine.
But Kwazii...
Three. Okay, boys, let him have it.
Give me 2 seconds, and I promise I'll be...
And then we ran in, and Kwazii was covered all over with this disgusting slime.
Fascinating. A single slime eel can produce a bucket of slime in no time at all.
Tell me about it.
That's the slime eel's way of protecting itself and its home, especially since it can't see.
There certainly were a lot of slime eels protecting that spyglass.
Not to mention spiky sea urchins.
And tangly seaweed.
Sorry, Kwazii. It's probably too dangerous to go back.
What would a slime eel want with a spyglass anyway? I'm going to bed. Calico Jack. Spyglass. It's mine. 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 The spyglass is mine!
Kwazii.
This time, I'm not leaving without that spyglass. Me grandfather's spyglass, at last. I made it! Ouch!
Hey, what's all the ruckus?
Oh, great. You again.
So you're back for some more, eh?
Kwazii!
I finally had me grandfather's spyglass, till this wooden beam fell down and trapped me.
I can't move it without bringing the whole ship down.
Didn't we warn you to clear out of here and never come back?
You caught me, slime eel. I suppose you're gonna slime me again. Well, go ahead.
That's it. You're right. Go ahead. Slime him. I dare you.
What? But...
My pleasure.
You call that sliming someone? You missed him.
Yeah, well, I can't see, remember?
Captain, what are you...
The slime will make Kwazii's tail slippery, and we can pull him loose.
Oh, try a little lower next time.
Peso, what are you saying?
Just a little lower.
You asked for it.
Great work, slime eel. Let's pull.
I'm free! Thanks, matey! And thanks, slime eel! At last, me grandfather's spyglass, and it's all mine! Chow! There's all kinds of plants and animals in there.
Looks like this spyglass has become home to many different creatures, Kwazii.
Aye.
Back for more, eh?
Wait, just a minute. This spyglass has always been passed down in my family. But now, I'm passing it on to you and these little creatures.
Oh, that's mighty kind of you, I'm sure.
Take good care of it.
Yeah, we will. And, sorry about the slime. Now, go on, get out of here.
And after all this time, I finally had the spyglass in my own paws. But when I saw those creatures, I had to put it back.
Kwazii, you did the right thing.
And you can tell everyone you were the one to discover Calico Jack's shipwreck.
Besides, it's not like you didn't get any souvenirs at all.
Huh?
Here. That's it. Come on out.
Dashi, come in, Dashi.
How's the photo assignment going?
Well, I've taken some good shots. But if I want one of my photos on the cover of National Geographic, I need a really great shot. Captain, I have to call you back. Manta rays. crashing into you like that. I just... Ouch!
Are you all right?
No, I think I scratched my fin. Ow!
Sorry about Muriel here. For a manta ray, she's not very good at leaping.
For a manta ray, she's not very good at anything. Oh, ha ha, very funny. Don't mind them. They're just my remora fish. Most of us manta rays have them. They ride around with me everywhere. Ow!
You'd better come with me, Muriel. I know just the person who can make your fin feel better. Please do make her better, Doctor.
Muriel may be clumsy, but she is our friend.
Don't worry, Muriel. Your fin just needs a little slime.
Slime? What you need slime for?
Manta Ray's skin is protected by a layer of slime. Some of Muriel's got scratched off when she crashed into Dashi. There. Good as new.
Thanks. Now, got to go. I need to catch up with the other manta rays. They know the way.
The way? The way to what?
Every so often, we manta rays have a big feast in a special place. The secret manta ray feeding ground.
I reckon nobody's ever photographed that before. How do we get there, Muriel? If you find out, be sure to tell Muriel.
It's so secret, even she doesn't know where it is. I guess you could say I've never actually been there, myself, personally. But I have to get there soon or I'll miss the big feast.
In that case, we'd better help you find it. Dashi, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to help Muriel find the secret manta ray feeding ground. Muriel, do you have any idea where it may be?
Well, there is an old manta ray rhyme about it. Follow the giant swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring.
Dashi, let's see the map.
I don't see any rivers or swirling things on the map.
Maybe we're looking at the wrong map. Let's check the storm tracker.
There! That storm looks like a giant swirling thing.
And we're going to follow it. Kwazii, Peso, Dashi, into the guppy.
We'd better hurry. The big feast doesn't last long.
One swirling storm straight ahead.
Oh, there it is! The swirling thing! Come along, everyone. Let's go!
Muriel! We've got to tow her out somehow. Kwazii, can you?
I'm coming for you, Muriel!
Wait! Don't touch her. You'll scratch off her slime. You need to make your paws soft and slimy first.
Aye, slime gloves.
You take one fin, I'll take the other.
Let's go, Captain.
Everyone, hang on.
The engines have shut down. How will we...
Hey, that tickles!
Woohoo! Captain, the waves are filling her fins like a giant sail.
Then we'd better sail this ship to safety. Grab a rope, Dashi.
Pull left, Captain.
Dashi, pull right.
Just a little bit further, chaps.
Who knew you'd make such a good sail, Muriel?
I think we finally found something you're good at.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, Captain, but where are we?
That storm pulled us pretty far out to sea. There's nothing around for miles.
Oh no, we're lost. Now we'll never find the secret feeding ground.
Muriel, what's that you're eating?
Oh, just some krill. It's what we mantas eat. There'll be tons of krill at the big feast.
Something's pulling the krill away. It could be a clue.
Everyone, follow those krill. We'll have to come back for the guppy later.
Look!
They're being sucked into that current.
Of course. A current is like a river of fast-moving water in the ocean.
Follow the great big swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring. This must be it.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Look, more krill.
We must be getting close.
Aye, we are getting close to that giant reef.
Flappity flippers.
The current's too strong to swim out of. We're going to crash.
2 crashes in one day. That's a new record, Muriel.
There's something on the other side. Everyone, sideways formation.
Shiver me whiskers. A hidden lagoon.
The reef makes a ring all around it.
Follow the river to the secret ring. That means...
This must be it. The secret manta ray feeding ground. But I don't see any manta rays.
The big feast must be over.
Or maybe it's just beginning.
It's like a manta ray whirlpool.
That's how we manta rays eat when we all get together.
Now these are some good shots. Ugh. My camera.
It's going too fast.
Here, hop on, chaps. Now let's get that camera.
Almost have it. Oh.
Down there.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, coming through. Wow.
Hey, watch it.
Look out.
Careful where you're going.
Oh dear, leave it to Muriel.
This is starting to get a little rough. We need to hurry.
Dashi, are you okay?
I'm fine, but we have to help the others.
What about your camera?
I'll leave it. My friends come first.
Thanks, Dashi. Now for Kwazii and Peso. Peso, Kwazii, grab on.
Grab on? Grab on to what? Ah! No! No! Should have seen that coming.
Now let's get out of here.
The only way out is up.
Muriel, you'll have to leap over the reef.
I'm not very good at leaping.
We'll help you. First, you've got to dive down to build up speed.
Okay, here goes.
Now, up to the surface, fast. Muriel, what's the matter?
I just thought we might like a picture or two.
Oh, thanks. I've got an idea for a great one.
Here we go.
Well done, Muriel.
I guess I'm not so bad at leaping after all. Thanks for all your help, chaps.
Now that's a photo fit for the cover of National Geographic. Oh, thanks, Muriel.
Did you get Muriel's good side?
That's the side I'm on.
No, that's the side I'm on.
Hold still, Mr. Lobster. There, good as new.
Ah, thanks, mate.
Dashi to Peso, come in, Peso. There's a storm heading your way and it looks like a big one.
Thanks, Dashi. I'll head back to the Octopod right away.
That's the problem. The storm's moving fast. You won't make it back here in time.
Peso, your best option is to get in the Gup E and find a safe place to wait it out.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll check back in when the storm passes.
Stay safe, Peso.
It'll be safe down here. Come on.
Good idea. I'll just get the guppy. Oh no. shrub is the perfect place to wait out the storm.
Well, it's kept us safe for many, many years.
Who said that?
G'day, mate.
Flappity flippers!
There's no need to be frightened. It's only us tree lobsters.
Tree lobsters?
Now, give him space, fellas. We don't get guests up here very often. I'm old Howie, at your service.
I'm Peso. You actually live up here?
Yeah, of course.
But it's a giant rocky spike in the middle of the ocean.
You must be wondering how we got here. Well, actually, I can't seem to remember. It all happened so long ago, you see. But we've made a happy little home for ourselves up here.
How many of you are there?
Only 24 at the last count.
Hello!
But once these eggs hatch, there'll be a few more.
Oh.
Goodness me, where are my manners? You must be exhausted. Rest up, my friend. We'll look after you tonight.
Thanks. I just think I need to rest my eyes for a bit. Old Howie, tree lobsters. Where did they go? Tree lobsters or no tree lobsters, I'd better get back to the Octopod. Looks like there's only one way down.
Ahoy there, matey!
Kwazii, Captain!
Glad to see you're all right, Peso. We found the guppy, but we've been searching for you all morning.
You won't believe what happened to me last night.
You can tell us all about it back at the Octopod. Climb aboard. Let's get you home.
There were only 24 of them, and they all lived under this one tiny shrub. But then, when I woke up, they were gone.
Yow!
Based on our location, it sounds like you washed up here on Ball's Pyramid.
Strange. Ball's Pyramid has been explored many, many times, and nobody's ever found any tree lobsters.
I've never even heard of a tree lobster before.
Peso, are you sure that maybe it wasn't all just a dream?
It's not unusual to have strange dreams when you're in a dangerous situation.
I don't know. Maybe it was all a dream.
I believe you, matey.
You do?
I've heard enough strange tales to know there's usually a scrap of truth behind them. There's got to be something in the library about these tree lobsters of yours. Come on. Mysterious island monsters, castaway creatures, exotic beasts of land and sea.
Kwazii, it's been hours and we still haven't found anything about tree lobsters.
Just a few more books, matey.
A tree lobster!
I knew we'd find them.
Listen to this. Lord Howe's Island stick insects, or tree lobsters, once lived on islands off the coast of Australia.
Shiver me whiskers!
It's amazing, isn't it? Unfortunately, no one has seen a living tree lobster in many years.
I see one right now and it's on your head!
A baby tree lobster. I must have somehow brought one of the eggs back with me. We'd better get you back home.
Yow! He's getting away! Yow!
Kwazii, Peso, what's going on?
There's a real-life tree lobster loose on the ship!
We have to catch him, Captain. Sound the octo alert!
Octonauts to the Octonauts to the launch. Follow that tree lobster.
Incredible! I've never seen anything like it.
We knew that tree lobsters were real, didn't we, Peso?
He's heading for the kitchen. Watch out, vegetables.
Lift it up slowly, Tunip. We don't want to startle him.
Looks like he's heading for the garden port. Let's go.
I don't see the little guy anywhere, Cap.
Keep looking. He's got to be around here somewhere.
Under a plant, just like home.
Ah, all that running must have tired him out. He's sound asleep.
We need to get him back to his home on Bull's Pyramid.
Peso, Kwazii, to the gup A.
Wake up, little fella. You're home.
You mean you climbed up there all by yourself, Peso?
I did have a little help from a huge wave.
Well, we'll be getting a little help from these climbing claws.
Hold on, little fella. Shouldn't be much further now. I think the shrub is just a...
Oh, gotcha, matey!
And I've got you.
Good catch, Captain.
The shrub.
Kind of scraggy little thing, isn't it?
This is where the tree lobsters live, Peso.
Yes, but where are they?
Peso!
Old Howie!
You're back! And you brought little Howie Jr. with you. Oh, we were so worried.
But where were you?
Well, sleeping, of course. We tree lobsters are nocturnal. We only come out at night.
Well, I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. That's why no one's ever seen you before.
Peso, this is an incredible discovery.
You'll notice that our tribe has grown. Number 25 and 26 hatched today, and Howie Jr. here makes 27.
Keep an eye on Howie Jr. He's a lively one.
Thanks for bringing him back to us. Won't you all stay the night as our guests?
We'd be honored, but we should head back home before it gets dark.
Goodbye, old Howie. Goodbye, tree lobsters.
Goodbye.
How do we get down from here, anyway?
I think you're going to like this part, Kwazii.
Everything's loaded into the gup, Captain. Ready to go down to the bottom of the trench.
Thanks, Kwazii. Tweak, we're heading down to the Octo lab with the new wires.
Thanks, Cap. I really need him to get the electrical system working again down here.
It must be tough to work in the dark.
Well, the emergency lights are on.
Oops. Sorry.
Let's just say it'll be nice to have the regular lights on again, Cap.
We're on our way. Tunip, open the Octo hatch.
It looks so empty.
Aye, matey. But who knows what's lurking out there in the darkness? What was that? Flashing lights. Could be some kind of warning.
Or maybe someone needs help.
Kwazii, Peso, let's investigate. I don't see anything.
No more strange flashing lights.
Aye, but it's quiet. Too quiet.
Oh!
Whoa! It's an ambush!
Cover me, boys! I'm going in! Mayday! Mayday! Oh, the enemy's got me, boys! We're coming, Captain!
We're no enemy. We are the Octonauts. Sorry we scared you.
What the? No more flares, boys. They're friendlies.
No kidding.
I'm Captain Barnacles, and this is Kwazii and Peso.
Well, we're the bomber worms. Dino?
How you doing?
Reg?
Lovely to meet you.
Amarillo? Howdy. And the newest member of the... Hey, say, where's Jimmy boy?
Permission to speak, sir. Jimmy and I kind of crashed into each other. I said, "You okay, kid?" He said, "Don't worry about me. Save the captain." And that was the last I saw of him. He must have sunk to the bottom, sir.
Sure gonna miss that kid.
What in tarnation? Now look here, son. I've never left a worm behind, and I ain't gonna start now.
Well, yes, I feel the same way about my team.
Trouble is, we bomber worms spend our whole lives floating around here in the middle of the trench.
And we never go all the way down to the seafloor.
Got that right. Once Jimmy hits bottom, we might never find him. Who knows what's down there?
Don't worry, Dino. We can help you find him. Octonauts, to your stations. Come in, Octolab. Octolab, do you read me?
We're still running on emergency power, and it's messing with our radio. Go ahead, Cap.
There's a hurt bomber worm named Jimmy, and he's sinking to the bottom of this trench. He could be near you.
Oh no, there's not much food down here, which means there are lots of hungry creatures who'd love to eat him for dinner.
Then we'll have to find him before they do. Dashi, Shellington, search the area near the Octolab right away.
We're on it, Captain.
When we reach the bottom, Kwazii, Peso, and the bomber worms will look for Jimmy as well. Octonauts,
bomber worms, let's do this.
Oh, gee.
Well, this looks yummy.
Oh no.
I don't like bright lights. You're lucky I don't like to move around much either.
Phew, that was close. Ouch! Can't swim. Now what do I do?
Okay, start your search. I'll drop off Tweak's wires and join you as soon as I can.
Yo, Jimmy! We're coming! Just have to hope the kid can hear us and send up one of his flares.
Assuming he's got any left.
What do you mean?
We bomber worms each have 8 flares. Once he runs out, Jimmy won't be able to signal us or defend himself.
Why can't he just grow more flares?
It takes time to grow more, and he don't have that kind of time. All right, boys, let's keep moving.
Jimmy!
We're on our way.
Jimmy, where are you?
Barnacles to Dashi and Shellington. Any sign of the missing bomber worm?
Not yet, Captain, but we definitely found several creatures who might try to eat him.
One anglerfish, a couple of gulper eels, some giant isopods, and
a vampire squid.
Keep searching, you two. We need to find Jimmy before any of those creatures do.
Jimmy! Where are you, boy?
Guys, over here!
Jimmy! Where are you, boy?
Golly, they're too far away. And I only have 2 flares left. Don't think they saw that one. Better make this one count. Here goes. Look! There! A flare!
Food?
Food?
Hang on! I'll be right with you. Come on.
There he is.
Guys, I can't believe you found me.
Relax, son. You're doing fine. Ain't that right, Doc?
I have to get him back to the Octolab. He needs special treatment, but then he'll be as good as new.
You see, you're home free.
Not quite, Cap. We got company.
Let's move out.
Not yet. I need to attach a splint to hold Jimmy's tail before I can move him.
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. The good news is we found Jimmy. The bad news is we're surrounded by a pack of hungry creatures.
Kwazii, you and the bomber worms hold off those creatures. We're on our way. Tweak, prepare the Octomax suits.
Come and get me, gulper eels!
All right, boys, dive bomb formation. Circle maneuvers.
How's it going, Peso?
Think he's okay to move now?
Hot diggity! They're coming back for more!
And we got here just in time.
What tarnation are those?
Fish biscuits for those hungry critters.
Let's get Jimmy out of here.
Uh-oh, we're all out of fish biscuits.
And we're all out of flares.
How about a ride? Everyone, grab hold and hang on.
They're following us, Captain.
And they're bringing friends.
Oh, this way now. Shellington, any ideas what will keep these creatures back long enough to get everyone to safety?
Well, Captain, they really don't like to be seen. They prefer darkness.
Barnacles to Tweak. How soon can you turn on the lights?
Almost ready, Cap.
Excellent. Now wait for my signal. 3, 2, 1, lights!
Swim away!
Good work, everyone. All right, Peso, let's get Jimmy into the Octo Lab for his treatment.
Well, Doc, how's my boy Jimmy?
He's as good as new. I feel great, fellas.
Jimmy! Thanks for all your help, Captain Barnacles.
Glad to help a fellow captain.
Well then, looks like it's time for us to head back up where we belong. Plumber worms away!
Oh, that was my lunch. Could someone help a blobfish out?
Veggie-bot?
Blobtastic.
Barnacles to Tweak. Ready for progress report?
Go ahead, Cap.
It's looking good down here. The legs are attached. And the door is secure.
Thanks, Captain.
Oh! The last two computers are in place on the upper level. Thanks, Professor. It looks like we're ready. What do you think, Tweak?
Cap, it's time to put all the parts of our brand new deep-sea Octo Lab together.
Octonauts and Vegemals, prepare for full assembly.
This is it, mateys.
Ready?
Ready.
Activate full assembly, Tweak.
You got it, Cap. Full assembly complete.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, marvelous.
Octonauts, welcome to the Deep Sea Octolab.
Wow!
Fantastic! Very nice.
Yowzers!
Octonauts, our mission is to take the Deep Sea Octolab all the way down to the bottom of the Mariana Trench.
The Mariana Trench is the deepest, darkest place on Earth, mateys.
And once we've set up the Octolab, Dashi and Shellington will stay for a few weeks while the rest of us return to the Octopod.
We're just going to leave them behind in the deepest, darkest place on Earth?
Yes.
Absolutely.
We'll be the first scientists to live and study down in the trench.
We'll be able to take pictures of parts of the deep sea that no one has ever seen.
And discover new creatures, I hope.
And do it all in a place so dangerous that even pirates have never gone there.
That sounds like a big job for only 2 Octonauts.
Don't worry, Peso. Tweak and I have invented some helpers.
Meet the Octobots.
I've programmed the Octobots to help with our research. They have video cameras for eyes, so we can see what they see.
And they can collect rocks from the sea floor. Tunip wants to show you his favourite invention.
The Veggiebot is programmed to provide all the comforts of home.
Oh, thank you, Veggiebot. No more kelp cakes for me, thank you. Ow!
Whoa! Incoming!
Sorry about that.
I'm still working out some glitches in the Veggiebot's programming, but everything else is ready to go.
Then let's hook the Deep Sea Octolab up to the Octopod and head for the Mariana Trench.
Okay, that should fix the problem. Let's test it out, Tunip.
I'd like 1 kelp cake, please, Veggiebot. Oh, thank you. That's perfect.
Veggiebot test successful.
Very good. It looks like we're getting close to the Mariana Trench. Dashi, it's time to go downwards.
I'm on it, Captain.
Octonauts, the deeper we go, the darker it gets. Prepare to travel into the total darkness of the Midnight Zone. Pass through these sea mountains to get down to the trench. Dashi, let's take it slow.
These sea mountains are tall.
Yes, some of them are taller than any mountain on dry land.
There it is, the Mariana Trench.
It looks like a humongous, bottomless pit of darkness.
Yes, the trench is much too deep to see to the bottom from up here.
So how do we know where to put the Octolab if we can't even see the bottom?
We'll have to go down and look. Kwazii, Shellington, you're with me. Time to get out of the gup and head for the very bottom.
We've made it to the bottom. Whoa.
It's a field of hydrothermal vents, but something's wrong.
Isn't there supposed to be smoke and steam coming out?
Look, Shellington, some of them have crumbled.
Yes, active hydrothermal vents are hot and bubbly with lots of animals living round them, but they don't last forever.
These vents have gone cold and fallen apart.
Aye, and there's not a creature stirring.
I'm in position.
What's the report?
You know I can't see very well, so just give me a moment to work it out.
It's 3 different shiny creatures.
Ooh, one of them has a long tentacle.
Do they seem hungry?
Are they coming to eat us?
Everybody, snap to it! Hold your positions!
Quiet.
Captain, this area is fascinating, but we can't put the deep-sea Octolab on top of these crumbling vents.
Agreed. Let's keep looking for a better place.
They're gone. Coast is clear.
Glad they didn't find us.
Glad they didn't eat us. We're safe for now. Listen, everyone, I'm afraid we can't live around these hydrothermal vents anymore. They're too cold for us. We're going to march across this stretch until we find a new hydrothermal vent to call home.
Somewhere nice and hot.
With lots of steam and gas bubbling up.
A place where baby tube worms, like us, can grow up to be giant tube worms.
Aha! That's the spirit. Now then, come on, find a partner and don't forget the clam. Climb aboard, old friend. Sideways, march! We live in the midnight zone.
We live in the midnight zone.
In the dark but not alone.
In the dark but not alone.
This area's nice and flat.
I think we found the perfect place for the deep-sea Octolab.
Agreed. Barnacles to Dashi.
Dashi here, Captain.
We found our spot. Let's move the Octopod into position.
The Octopod is in position, Captain.
Very good, Dashi. The trench is too narrow for the Octopod at the bottom, so the gups will take it part of the way. Ready, Tweak?
Ready, Cap.
Octonauts, let's do this.
On my way down, Cap.
There she is, mateys.
All right, Tweak. On my signal, release the cable and let the Octolab fall into place.
You got it, Cap.
Ready, steady, drop. Octonauts, the deep-sea Octolab has landed. Let's turn on the lights and get to work.
Tweak, I'm not a bit nervous about being down this deep anymore. The Octolab feels completely safe.
Oh, it is safe, Peso. Sure, it's cold and dark out there, but we've got plenty of power for light and heat. And I put the whole thing on legs, so it'll just bounce around without breaking a thing if we get hit by tremors.
Tremors?
You see, we're down so deep that there's only a thin layer of the sea floor between us and the hot, melted rock inside the earth. Dashi? When pieces of the sea floor move around on top of the melted rock, they bump into each other, and we get tremors.
The Octolab has special equipment that shows us whether or not there are any tremors close by. Let's turn it on. Looks like everything's calm and steady for now. No tremors.
Phew. I hope it stays that way.
We've collected some fantastic rock samples.
The Octobots are working well.
Aye.
Uh-oh, something's coming. Come on, boys, time to roll. Uh-oh.
Where are we?
I don't know.
Not a clue.
Shiba, Shiba. Loader.
I smell food.
Smells good.
Let's roll! This way.
Keep coming.
Ah, delicious.
I could eat 1,000,000 of them.
Ah, that's good.
We live in the midnight zone.
We live in the midnight zone.
In the dark but not alone.
In the dark but not alone.
Everybody halt! I feel heat.
Me too.
And it's coming from this thing.
Oh, a nice warm-up for cold claws.
Indeed.
Snap to it. Sideways. Climb. Left. 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 It's even warmer in here. Come on.
Uh-oh. We've got a situation.
I'm stuck.
Chain of claws, everyone. 1, 2, 3, pull! Again, pull!
Almost!
All right, let's make this one count. 1, 2, 3, pull!
I think I better sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the lower deck. Octonauts, we've lost all power to the octo lab.
I need to check the power generator, Cap.
We'll light your way.
I have to open it up.
There's no telling who or what could be hiding in there.
Oh, something's coming. Hide, everyone.
Oh, me oh my! A wire's been cut.
But who would do that?
Now that's the roar of a wire-cutting monster if ever I heard one. Yow! Giant bugs!
Easy now.
No sudden moves.
Oh, no worries. We can't move at all right now.
Oh no. Are you all right?
Oh, we're fine.
Just really, really full.
It's tough for us giant isopods to find food down here, so when we do...
We eat and eat and eat until we can't eat anymore.
Sometimes we eat so much that we're too stuffed to move for a while. Giant isopods. Fascinating. Most isopods are tiny, but down this deep, the isopods are giants. But if you didn't cut the wire, then who did?
Look behind you.
Stop!
Uh-oh.
Please don't hurt us.
Don't worry, we won't hurt you.
Oh, I'm sorry I cut your wire by accident.
What were you doing in our power generator, mateys?
It was nice and warm in there, and we like warm. We're looking for a nice hot hydrothermal vent to call home.
We'll help you find a new home. But first, we need to get our power back.
I'll just fix up this wire. That ought to do it. Okay, I'm gonna turn it back on. Uh-oh, power surge caused the Octobots to short circuit. They're out of control, Cap.
Kwazii, take the other octo buggy. Go after Tulip and the Veggie Bot.
Aye, aye, Captain. Aye.
Shellington, you go that way. Dashi, you go that way. I'll go this way. Let's catch those Octobots. Ah, there you are. Let me help you with that. Shellington, Dashi, I'm heading back to the Octo Lab with the runaway Octopod. He's picked up a lovely big rock for your collection.
Captain, thanks to this Octopod, I found the type of sea cucumber I've never seen before.
And this one is recording some beautiful glowing sea stars.
How about you, Kwazii? Have you caught up with the Veggie-bot?
Not yet, Captain. Yeah, we're on the edge of a lake of boiling hot glue.
It sounds fascinating.
It looks dangerous.
Kwazii, turn on the Octo-buggy camera.
Aye. Octo-buggy camera on.
Jumping jellyfish. It's a lake of boiling hot sulphur. Incredibly rare. Kwazii, can you get a sample?
Aye, matey.
Just be careful not to fall in.
Yeah, got it. The Veggie-bot. Shiver me whiskers! There's mud flying everywhere!
Mud volcanoes! Amazing!
This is great, Kwazii. Video of underwater mud volcanoes is really rare.
We'll get it, matey! I'll get as close as I can, and you nab him with the grabber, Tunip. Now, Tunip! We did it, matey! Captain, we have the Veggie-bot.
Good work, Kwazii.
Captain, look, a tremor.
And it's getting bigger.
Kwazii, be careful. A big tremor is about to shake things up. Brace yourselves, everyone.
Hang on, Tunip! We'll go the other way, matey. Can't stop now. Looks like there's only one thing to do. Go faster! Made it!
Kwazii, Tunip, are you all right?
Aye, aye, Captain. We're fine. We just went flying over a river of hot melted rock.
It's incredible. You found the perfect new home for our hydrothermal vent friends.
I did?
Yes! Hydrothermal vents form along cracks in the sea floor, just like this one.
Good work, Kwazii. Is this hot enough for you?
Oh, yes! This is just the kind of home we've been looking for.
This hydrothermal vent is just beginning to grow.
And we'll grow with it.
That's right. We'll get to watch you and this hydrothermal vent get a lot bigger.
Let me take a picture of you in your new home. Say, seaweed.
Seaweed!
Dashi, Shellington, we'll be back down in a few weeks to pick you up.
We'll miss you.
Indeed we will.
We'll send video reports to the Octopod every day.
We certainly have a lot to study. The lake of boiling sulphur, the mud volcanoes, the brand new hydrothermal vents.
Aye, and who knows what else you'll find down here, mateys?
Don't worry, Tunip. We'll take good care of the Veggie-bot.
Remember, if you need us, we'll be here faster than you can say...
Bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
Dashi, Shellington, goodbye for now. Octonauts, let's head back up to the Octopod.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Farewell.
So long, mateys.
Veggiebot, could I have a kelp cake?
Me too. Thanks, Veggiebot.
What's our position, Dashi?
Just approaching the eastern coast of Australia, Captain.
Australia? I've heard a tale or two about the strange beasties that live there, me hearties.
Actually, Kwazie's right. Many of the creatures in Australia are found nowhere else in the world.
Hold on, everyone. Is everyone okay?
I'm fine.
Okay, Captain.
Yes, I think so.
Aye, aye, Captain. Just practicing my tumbles.
Dashi, what just happened?
Well, we were passing this river, Captain. There's been a lot of rain in this area, and all the extra water caused the river to flood. It's gushing out here into the ocean much faster than usual.
And it's sweeping the river creatures out with it.
Looks like they need our help. Kwazii, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, the river here has flooded. We've got to head upstream and help any creatures who may be in trouble. Kwazii, Peso, Shellington, into the guppy. First, we have to rescue the river creatures that have been swept out to sea. Kwazii, activate fish vac. Now let's take them back home.
Be careful out there, little fishies. This river's flowing fast.
Looks like the flooding caused a lot of damage.
There must be more creatures out there who need our help.
Octonauts, let's do this. Well done, Octonauts. Everything looks back to normal. Let's head home before it gets too dark.
I'll be right there, Captain. It looks like part of the riverbank has collapsed. I just want to make sure no creatures were hurt.
All right, Shellington.
Captain, Kwazie's found something.
Feast your eyes on this.
An egg.
It was just sitting there, all alone on the riverbed, Captain.
We'd better get it back to where it belongs.
But where's that?
The shell is hard and thick. This egg was laid on land. We should show it to, Shellington! Shellington, where are you?
Over here, Captain! Ow! Oh, it stung my leg.
What? What stung your leg?
One of them!
There they are.
Don't let them get away.
We're under attack.
Quick, everyone back to the cup. What happened out there, Shellington?
Two creatures came out of nowhere, and one of them stung me in the leg. Oh.
What were those things? They had bills and claws and...
Hold on. I'll be a sea monkey's uncle. It's a pair of duck-faced river monsters.
A pair of duck-faced what?
Now, Kwazii...
'Tis a strange, slippery beast that's said to lurk in Australian rivers, just like this one. It's made up of parts from different creatures. A bill like a duck, fur like a bear, webbed paws like an otter, claws like a cat, a tail like a beaver, and worst of all, a sharp, spiny stinger like a giant bumblebee. This here sting is the work of the duck-faced river monster.
Whatever it was that stung you, it looks
Trésor.
serious. How are you feeling, Shellington?
Not too good, Captain.
Qui veut, c'est
Don't
vous.
worry, Shellington. I'm sure I can
Comment?
make you better. I just need my medical bag. Captain, I must have dropped it. It's out there.
With the duck-faced river monsters.
Peso, you stay in the gup and look after Shellington as best you can. Kwazii, you and I are going out there to find Peso's medical bag. Oh, I almost forgot. We'll find out who this egg belongs to and return it just as soon as we take care of Shellington.
Good luck out there. And hurry.
Oh. No sign of the creatures yet.
No sign of Peso's medical bag either. It could be anywhere in this murky muck.
Oh, looks like we've got company. Kwazii, you keep them distracted while I search the riverbed. Ready?
Ready, Captain.
Then let's do this.
Hey, you duck-faced furball! Over here! I'm not scared of you, whatever you are.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere.
I did it, Captain.
Oh! Whoa!
I led those monsters on a wild goose chase. They'll never find us now.
This time, Kwazii, you look for the bag and I'll lead the creatures away.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey! Up here! That's it! Here I am!
What's taking the Captain and Kwazii so long?
Don't worry, Shellington. They'll be back soon. I hope. Ah! Flappity flippers! The egg's hatching!
Wow! Shiver me whiskers. Peso's bag.
Look out, Kwazii! Kwazii, this way!
Shellington, look!
Oh, fascinating.
A bill. A furry tail. A webbed claw. It's a duck-faced river monster. And it's really cute.
Oh, jumping jellyfish. That's no monster. It's a baby platypus.
A platypus?
Platypuses are river creatures that lay eggs. They only live here in Australia.
Then those creatures outside must be platypuses too.
That's right. And platypus fathers have stingers on their back legs. No wonder he stung me.
They want their baby back. I'd better get it back to them before anyone else gets hurt. Careful on that leg, Shellington. I'll be right back.
How do they keep finding us in the dark?
We're trapped!
We've got you right where we want.
Now hand it over.
Excuse me? And what over?
Not gonna cooperate, huh?
All right then. Get ready to feel the sting.
Stop! Look.
Our baby!
Who's got your bill?
And your tail!
A baby duck-faced monster?
It's not a duck-faced monster. It's a duck-billed platypus. It hatched from that egg you found.
Our egg must have rolled into the river during the flood. We were looking everywhere for it.
We're very sorry, platypuses. We didn't know the egg was yours. We were going to try and find out where it came from, but then our friend Shellington, well...
All right, yeah. Sorry for the sting. I was just protecting my family and I got a little bit, stingy.
I completely understand, but I've got to find my medical bag so I can help Shellington.
Aye, it's somewhere down in the muck.
Perhaps I can make up for what I did to your mate and find that for you. I'll be right back.
But how will he be able to find my bag in the dark?
We platypuses don't mind the dark, because we swim with our eyes closed anyway. We find our way around underwater using our special bill. It tells us where things are.
Aha!
My medical bag. Thank you so much.
Oh, thanks, Peso. It's feeling better already.
Don't worry, the pain from my stinger should wear off soon.
Sorry again, mates. And thanks for keeping our little ones safe.
Oh, not to worry. It's not every day I get to meet a family of furry, web-footed, stinging, egg-laying, beaver-tailed, duck-billed platypi. Oh, you're standing on my foot.
Oops. Sorry.
No thanks, Turnip. It's almost lunchtime. Guys, the captain.
Octonauts, we've just spotted a beautiful beach. Now, we've all been working hard, so how about we take the afternoon off and have a picnic?
All right.
Sounds great.
Delightful.
We'll find a good spot, mateys. And then you can join us on the beach.
Octonauts, prepare for a picnic.
Captain, I think Tunip just said that the Vegemals will make your favourite dessert, vanilla kelp pudding.
Thanks, Tunip. Be sure to make plenty for everyone, because you can never have too much pudding. Barnacles out. Fresh air, sunshine, and sand.
Can't wait to kick off me boots and dig me paws in the sand.
It's so quiet and peaceful and...
Are you hurt? Don't be afraid, little crab. What's wrong?
It's my leg. It really hurts. I'm Peso. I'm a medic. I help any creature who is hurt or sick, no matter what. Let me take a look.
Right here.
You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thanks. That's much better.
How did you hurt your leg?
I fell off a rock when I was running away from the blob.
What's the blob?
It's a thing that grows bigger and bigger and bigger.
How big does it get?
So big that it pushed me right off the rock where I live. If you don't get out of the way, it stings you. I got away, but my crab friends are still there, trapped in a hole in the rock. I have to go back and save them from the blob.
You won't have to do it alone.
We'll help you.
Aye, matey, we're not afraid of the blob.
Oh, wow. First you fixed my leg, and now you're gonna help me and my friends. Who are you guys?
We are the Octonauts. Barnacles to Dashi.
Dashi here, Captain.
I'm afraid it's not picnic time just yet. We need to take care of an emergency on the beach first.
Aye, aye, Captain. We'll be at HQ if you need us.
Don't worry, Tunip. You can still make pudding.
We're almost to the rock where my friends are trapped. There it is. The blob.
That's the blob, me hearty. It's a puny little thing.
Yeah, but one blob can become two blobs. And two blobs can become four blobs. And that's how it gets so big. Look!
Flappity flippers.
That's where my friends are trapped.
Barnacles to Shellington.
Shellington here, Captain.
Have you ever heard of creatures that can split in two and make copies of themselves?
Why, yes, Captain. Those are aggregate anemones.
Aggravating enemies?
No. Aggregate anemones. They can make lots and lots of copies of themselves.
And when two groups of these anemones meet, they fight over space. They have special stingers for attacking each other. Oh!
Oh!
Go!
Oh!
Oh!
Uh-oh, it's hit the octo alert.
Octonauts, are you all right?
Captain, we were just attacked by... Oh no, the radio's broken.
Vanilla kelp pudding.
Delicious.
We've lost contact with the Octopod.
I bet these anemones are trying to take over the Octopod just like they took over this rock.
Dashi said they were under attack. We need to get back there right away.
Don't leave me here alone.
We won't. Peso, stay here with our crab friend, but don't move. Kwazii and I will be back as soon as we can.
Yes, Captain.
Kwazii, let's go. Into the gup.
Don't worry. We'll help your friends just as soon as the Captain gets back. Oh no, they're making more copies of themselves. Oh my, there's a different group of anemones on the other side of the rock. They're getting closer.
I don't see anyone in HQ, just a whole lot of blobs.
All right, we're going in.
It's quiet.
Too quiet.
I don't like all this quiet.
Then why are we whispering?
Shiver me whisk!
Sorry, Captain.
What?
We're having a bit of a pudding problem.
Pudding? Well, at least it's a tasty problem.
Aye, Captain.
But we need to get back to the beach to help Peso.
Don't worry, Cap. We'll get this pudding problem fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy, crunchy carrots.
All right, Tweak. Kwazii, into the gup. Again. Peso, we're on our way. Hold your position.
I don't think I have much of a choice, Captain.
Ow!
They're stinging each other.
Ow!
Oh!
Ow!
Ow, that really hurt.
Oh, yeah, I stung you because you stung me.
You stung me first.
No, you stung me first.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Ow!
Got you last. Ow!
Good, got you last. Ow!
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 Ow! Ow!
My
Ow!
friends, they'll get stung. Ow!
Ow! Ow!
Stop! Anemones, please stop stinging each other.
This rock belongs to us, and they've got to go.
We've got to go. They've got to go.
So you're fighting for a home?
We get to stay here because we were here first.
We were here first.
Actually, this little crab and his friends were here first.
Excuse me. Just coming through there. Thank you very much.
Which means both of you are on their rock.
Oh, well, we have to live somewhere.
What about us? We have to live somewhere too.
Let's work out a way for everyone to share this rock. Why don't you anemones move back and stay on this side of the rock, and you anemones stay on this side, and both of you keep the middle free for the crabs. And please, no more stinging.
We'll do it if they do it. We'll do it. High five! Ouch!
Now let me see if I have something to make your stings feel better.
Yeah, they really hurt.
I bet mine hurt more.
No, mine do.
I've got a
Peso.
swelling.
Yeah, I got a rat.
Are you okay?
Everything's fine, Captain.
Peso stopped the battle of the blobs.
Good work, Peso.
But what about the other blobs back at the Octopod, Captain?
Oh, don't worry, Peso.
Aye, they're not the stinging kind.
Now this is a blob of pudding.
Octonauts, activate spoons. There's plenty for everyone. Dig in. Come on, dig in.
Octonauts, Twig has invited us all here today to show us her latest top secret invention. Ready, Twig?
Ready, Cap?
Avast! What are you putting on my ship?
Don't get your tail twisted, Kwazii. This here is gonna keep the gups from getting banged up all the time.
Huh?
They'll never crash again.
Never. But even the best pilots can make mistakes sometimes.
That's right. But when I use my remote control to turn on these boxes, the gups can drive themselves. I call it the Smart Duck Remote Control.
It's an amazing invention, Twig. I never thought a gup could drive like that without a good pilot behind the wheel.
Ah, no remote control can pilot the Gup B as well as I can.
With the Smart Gup Remote Control, anybody can be a great pilot. Here, Shellington, give it a whirl.
Well, no, I've never been the best driver.
Oh no! Look! They're going to hit the Octopod.
Oh! Shiver me whiskers!
Don't worry. With the Smart Gup Remote Control, the gups are totally crash-proof. They stop by themselves before they crash into anything.
Oh!
Oh!
Hey! The remote! Ah!
Twig, what's going on?
I don't know. Without the remote, I can't control the gups.
Five runaway gups!
Sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the Octopod. Octonauts, we need to catch these runaway gups.
The gups went that way, towards that underwater canyon.
Twig, how soon can you have the remote fixed?
Faster than you can say, 6 to 8 weeks. I have to order some new parts, so it's going to be a while.
Then we'll just have to swim out there and round up the gups ourselves.
Swim? Even I can't swim that fast.
Twig, are there any other vehicles that we could use?
Well, there is one. The Gup F.
The Gup F? So slow.
Oh, the Gup F isn't so bad, Kwazii. Keep pedaling. I think we're really starting to pick up some speed.
Speed? Just wait until I'm back in the Gup B. I'll show you speed.
There they are. Pedal.
We'll never catch up to them in this thing, Captain. What was that?
Kwazii, let's not get distracted.
We're coming up fast behind you. You'd better move along.
Who do these speedy show-offs think they are?
We're sailfish.
Pacific sailfish, the fastest fish in the ocean.
They have to be fast to herd sardines like that. Watch. Look how they work together to get them all in a tight group.
Are my eyes playing tricks on me? Or are they changing colours?
They seem to change colours when they get really excited.
Check out the old shipwreck. I wonder how fast that baby can go.
Yeah, probably about as fast as a sleeping sea snail.
Oi! Who are you calling a sleeping sea snail? Get back here!
Hold on, Kwazii. They might be able to help us.
Help us?
The only other thing I've seen move as fast as they do is the gup bee. Hello, a sailfish. We were wondering if you could help us find our missing ships.
Sorry, fellas, but we're in a hurry. We're following the sardines up the coast.
Ah, forget about these slow coaches, Captain.
Slow coaches?
I just don't think they're fast enough to help us.
I suppose you're right, Kwazii. They probably couldn't keep up with the gups anyway.
Good one, Captain. Now they want to prove how fast they are.
Couldn't keep up. You've got to be kidding.
We're the fastest things in the whole ocean. We'll find those ships.
Grab onto those sails, guys. Let's go. Fast enough for you back there?
Ha 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 ha! Aye, matey!
Ha! I like this guy.
There they are, straight ahead. Follow those gups.
We'd better split up and herd them into a tighter group.
Excellent job. Now aim for the smart gup boxes. It worked!
All right, matey. Now! Got it!
Phew! These things are quicker than they look.
She's getting away!
If we don't stop it now, we might never see it again.
Not on my watch!
Just a little further, Kwazii. We'll stop him up ahead.
Stop him? How are you gonna... Captain, look out! Now!
Nice driving back there.
Thanks. How come the gup didn't crash right into you?
Ah, Twig made them totally crash-proof. It worked like a charm.
This little thing's pretty fast.
And these guys are pretty good pilots. Maybe we can have a real race someday.
Ha ha! Anytime, mateys!
Thanks for your help, Sailfish.
So long, guys!
I've missed you, old friend. Oh, no.
The smart gup boxes must have drained the gup's batteries. We'll need to replace them when we get home.
So how are we supposed to get home?
Keep pedaling, Kwazii. We'll be home in no time.
We should have got those sailfish to give us a lift home. What? Shiver me whiskers!
Whoa! What is it?
Good question.
I'll get my camera.
Captain, I saw something strange.
Something amazing.
Something...
Like that?
Oh! Fantastic!
Hi, but what is it, me hearties?
Shellington?
I have no idea, Captain. I'm searching the creature collection right now.
It certainly is beautiful.
Found it! It's a giant siphonophore.
A giant say what for?
A giant siphonophore. Quite mysterious. Not much is known about it yet, because it only lives in the very deep water of the Midnight Zone.
In fact, if it goes up any higher than we are now, it'll burst.
Oh no, why?
The giant siphonophore lives deep under the water. That means it's used to having a lot of water pressing down on it. When it comes up, there's less and less water pressing down on it.
If it goes too high, the giant siphonophore will get bigger and burst.
Flappity flippers.
So, that's why we've never seen one before. It has to stay down in the Midnight Zone.
I wonder why it glows.
And what's on the end of those tentacles?
Oh, it's swimming away. Captain, I've got to follow it. I'll get photos nobody's ever seen before.
And I'll come with you, matey. It's hard to steer a gup and snap photos at the same time.
Make sure you wear your deep sea suits.
Aye, Captain.
Take the guppy and remember, be careful.
Oh, excuse me. I can't stop now.
Ow! Sorry, gotta hurry. Tweak, open the...
Octo hatch. You got it, Kwazii.
Where'd it go?
Over there, into the trench. This must be the tail. Oh, I need to get closer to the head.
Aye, hold on, me hearty.
Captain, there's a field of geysers at the bottom of that trench.
Those geysers could be dangerous. They're like volcanoes, except when they erupt, they send up explosions of water and steam.
Understood. Kwazii, come in, Kwazii.
Woohoo! This is amazing!
Wow, it's fantastic. This creature is huge.
It's longer than a blue whale.
Kwazii, watch out for...
Aye, Captain, we've caught up with the giant siphonophore.
Siphonophore.
I was close.
Kwazii, you're heading straight for a field of geysers.
There's peas in the freezer. Shiver me whiskers! We're sitting on top of a geyser!
Kwazii, Dashi, come in. Peso, sound the octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, Kwazii and Dashi are in danger. We're going after them. Peso, Shellington, into the gup sea.
Aye, Captain.
Tweak, open the octo hatch.
You got it, Cap.
We've got to get out, matey. Now! Something's grabbed us.
Oh, you mustn't leave yet. We haven't been properly introduced.
You're that giant
Siphonophore!
We are the giant siphonophore.
We look like one big creature, but we're actually a group of smaller creatures.
We work together, see?
Each of us has a special job to do.
Some of us can light up. Once you follow our lights and get close enough, then...
We do our job, see? We get our hooks in you, see?
And then we use our powerful stingers to sting you, like this.
What's wrong?
What's the problem?
What's stinging? Less talking.
Our deep sea suits are too thick for their stingers to get through.
Ha ha! You can't sting us, you scurvy beasties!
Bah, this is shocking. Our plan is perfect. Lights,
hooks,
stingers.
Well, you won't be having us for dinner, you giant siphonophore.
Siphonophore!
That's what I said!
Another geezer! You've got to let us go and move away from here.
Oh, we're not giving up that easily.
But we're right on top of a geezer! Shiver me whiskers, we're going up!
And if you go up too high...
We'll burst!
Let's try to grab that ledge and pull us all off the geezer.
Aye, unhook our arms!
Good idea, see?
Awfully nice of you to save us after our little dinner misunderstanding.
There's the gup.
But I can't see Dashi or Kwazii.
And something else is on its way up.
It's the siphonophore.
Captain!
If the giant siphonophore rises higher than the octopod, it will burst.
Then we'll have to find a way to stop it. Barnacles to tweak.
Dashi, Kwazii, and the giant siphonophore are trapped in a geyser. We need to keep them from going any higher than the octopod, and we need to do it now.
Well, Cap, could use the octopod's bubble engine to push him back down.
Good plan, Twig. Hurry.
Got it, Cap.
Hold on, everyone.
Aye, Captain.
We don't really have a choice.
Tune it while I put the bubble engine in reverse. You need to move the octopod so it's right over the trench.
Just there, that button.
Perfect.
Super! Reversing bubble engine.
Now we're doomed.
Hold on to your tentacles, see?
Well, at least we aren't going up anymore.
Oh dear, I may be sick.
I hope you're not.
I don't know how much longer we can keep this going, Cap.
Don't worry, we'll pull them out now. Peso, you drive.
Aye, Captain.
Kwazii, Dashi, grab on. Peso, move the gups forward. Is everyone all right?
Aye, Captain. That was a wild ride.
I feel a bit dizzy, but I'm okay.
We'll be fine once everything stops spinning.
Well, that was a close one, see?
Oh, my tentacles are all in a twist.
Sorry we tried to eat you at first. You've done so much for us. I wish there was something we could do for you.
Well, there is something you could do.
Truly a
fantastic sight.
Wow, amazing. Look at the siphonophore.
You said it right.
Okay, everybody. Lights, hooks, stingers. Say seaweed.
Just a little further up, and we can dig for the secret treasure of Whitebeard the pirate.
I wonder what Whitebeard's treasure could be.
No one knows, Captain. But Whitebeard was a fearsome pirate. I've heard that he could throw one of his legendary flying snowballs from the Arctic all the way to the tropics. Calico Jack once told me that a snowball from Whitebeard landed right on the deck of his ship and it never melted.
Remarkable.
Here, Captain. This be the spot.
Uh-oh.
What was that?
We hit something.
Why, there it be! Whitebeard's treasure!
Now all we need is the key for that lock.
Let me just find the right one. Bluebeard's treasure, Redbeard's treasure. Ah, here it is. Oh, my paws are so cold I can barely feel them. Whoa, my key! Shiver me whiskers! Captain, a hungry sardine just gobbled up me key!
That could make the sardine very sick. We've got to find her. Let's split up to cover more ground.
Aye, Captain. Aha! Found him! Ah, lost him.
Kwazii, are you all right?
I'm fine, Captain, but I just took a whale of a ride. What was the meaning of those bubbles you were blowing at me?
Well, I can't help it if you crashed into my bubble net. Humpback whales like me make bubble nets so that we can catch a lot of food at once.
We're sorry to disturb you, but we're chasing after a school of sardines. Maybe you saw which way they went.
No, but I'll keep an eye out. If I see them, I'll send you a signal. That's how us humpback whales communicate. Just listen for this. Got it?
Got it.
Oh, there's some krill. Yummy. Hey, gotta go. And the name's Mitch.
That little sardine is going to get a big tummy ache if we don't find her soon.
Aye, Captain.
Octonauts to the HQ.
Octonauts, we need to track down a sardine who swallowed Kwazii's key.
Oh no, that could make the sardines sick.
I found a school of sardines in the area, Captain.
Great work, Dashi.
But how will we know which sardine has swallowed the key?
Tweak?
This X-ray viewer should do the job. Turnip, let's show him. Hide that hammer behind your back. Suba, suba!
Very good. We'll need more than one of these X-ray viewers to find a little key in a little sardine in a great big ocean.
I'm on it, Cap.
Peso, meet us out here in the Gup E. Once we find the right sardine, we'll need you to perform an emergency key-ectomy.
On my way, Captain.
Kwazii, Peso, activate X-ray viewers.
Aye, aye, Captain.
The sardines, let's go. And now move in closer so we can look for Kwazii's key.
They're splitting up.
You two follow that group, I'll follow the other.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hurry, that sardine needs our help.
I'll say it again.
Peso, Kwazii, none of my sardines has the key, which means that one of yours does.
Kwazii and I are still chasing them, Captain. Kwazii, are you... Kwazii?
Kwazii to Captain Barnacles. Do you read me? Peso, are you there? I've got to get me gut back in the water fast. Hold on, there's that humpback whale. Ahoy, Mitch! Can you hear me? Oh, maybe if I send that signal.
Oh, sounds like somebody needs help. Whoa, you really do need to watch where you're going.
Yeah, but right now, I need to get my gup off this iceberg.
Okay, I'll tip the iceberg over for you. Ugh, too big for me to tip over by myself.
Yeah.
But it won't be too big for me and a couple of friends. I'll send out a signal.
Yo, Mitch.
You called?
Hey, guys. I need some help tipping over this iceberg.
Let's do it.
Always enjoy a little iceberg tipping.
Hold on up there. Ready, guys? 1.
A little more.
2.
A little more.
3.
Yahoo! Thanks for your help. And now I've got to catch up with those sardines.
We'll come along just in case you run into any more trouble. This guy has a habit of crashing into stuff.
No, now we've lost Kwazii and the sardines.
I'm right behind you, mateys. And I brought some friends.
Nice to have you back.
Captain, sardines. They're right under us.
Everyone, follow me.
And there's the sardine who swallowed me key.
I see her too, but we need to keep her in one place so I can remove the key.
Hey, Mitch, could you and your mates blow a humongous bubble net to keep the sardines from getting away?
Of course. Come on, fellas. Bubble net.
There's our sick fish.
Let's get her out of there. Kwazii, on my command, I want you to grab her.
Aye, Captain.
Now!
Don't be afraid. We're here to help with your tummy ache.
I'd like some relief.
Just hold still. I'm going to perform a keyectomy. Just swallow some of these bubbles, then let out a nice big burp, like this. Oh, pardon me. It worked!
Me key! Sorry it gave you a tummy ache.
I feel much better. Thanks.
Thank you, humpback whales.
No problem.
Always enjoy making a bubble net.
We'll just be on our way now, but, will you look after him? He has a habit of,
Crashing into things? Yes, I know.
Yo. Well, Captain, now that I've got me key back...
We finally get to see what's inside Whitebeard's treasure chest.
Tis the legendary flying snowballs of Whitebeard. And look, It's a note from Whitebeard himself. It says, whoever finds this treasure is worthy to use it.
Octonauts, let's do this! I'm Captain Barnacles.
Aye, matey.
Come on, everyone join in.
Right, let's go!